So since we last spoke, a number of huge stories have come out in the crypto space. We saw Russia officially say how they are going to be treating crypto moving forward. Apple has come out with big plans for cryptocurrency over the next 12 months, and Cardano has lost a major project that was building on its blockchain. So we're going to go over all of that and more, but if you enjoy this sort of content, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also make sure to follow me on Twitter. I post multiple updates every single day there about what is going on in the market. So, big story of the day has been Russia government and central bank have agreed to treat cryptocurrency and Bitcoin as a currency rather than an asset. And this is important because the government and central bank in Russia have been debating this over the last couple of months about how they're going to treat crypto. Are they going to ban it outright? How are they going to regulate it? And now they have finally come to an agreement as of Tuesday, February 8th, 2022. So Russia's government and central bank, they are now currently working on a draft law that will define crypto as an analog of currencies rather than digital financial assets, and it's set to be launched February 18th, 2022. So this is a huge deal for crypto moving forward. Russia is legitimizing it. They are talking about how they're going to regulate it, and this is going to mean hundreds of billions of dollars potentially for the crypto market over the coming years. So what they said, specifics, is that transactions of more than 600,000 rubles, around $8,000, have to be declared. Otherwise, it could be considered a criminal act. And they also explain how cryptocurrency transactions must be done through a digital currency exchange organizer, so a bank or a peer-to-peer exchange licensed in the country. So this is great news for the crypto market, going to bring billions of dollars into the space. The next story is going to be with Apple. Apple has come out and said that they are officially now going to be rolling out a new feature that's going to give merchants a way to accept cryptocurrency payments directly from an iPhone, not any sort of additional add-ons you need to have, but directly from your iPhone. And this is a huge announcement. So Tim Cook and Apple came out and said that they have plans to launch Tap to Pay for their iPhone, which is a new feature that effectively turns every single iPhone into a point-of-sale device for businesses and merchants. And this is going to be huge for the crypto space because now people are going to be able to use their phones without any additional attachments as a point-of-sale device, making it a lot easier, streamlining this for businesses and consumers to actually pay. So they said specifically in their announcement that it's going to support Apple Pay, contactless credit and debit cards, and other digital wallets. So unless they put some sort of restriction in place against cryptocurrency, you should be able to use a Coinbase card, a Crypto.com card, or any sort of exchange-tied card. And this is very exciting because Apple has over 1 billion iPhones in use today. So 1 billion people have an iPhone. This makes it very accessible for people to actually spend their crypto and use their crypto on a day-to-day basis. Next story I want to go over is going to be with Cardano. So Cardano just recently had a big announcement, and that was that blockchain-based internet company 3Air has abandoned Cardano for Scale Network. And it's not so important exactly that it was just this company 3Air, but the reasoning behind it. This is something that has been around for the last 4 to 5 years already. And what they said in this announcement is that Africa-focused blockchain internet company 3Air has officially abandoned the Cardano blockchain in favor of Scale, which is a network powered by Ethereum, after reporting a massive talent shortage for Haskell developers. And the skill set for Haskell basically is Cardano's primary programming language, and they said Cardano's primary programming language doesn't have enough developers, like skilled developers. 3Air said over the last couple of months they had been working with companies to hire developers that had that skill set with that programming language, but they said they had struggled, and really after months and months of trying to bring on talent into their project that had experience in Cardano's programming language, they were only able to get 2 entry-level coders. And this was a problem. And this has been something that has been consistently an issue on Cardano over the last couple years. Back in 2017, a number of reports and a number of criticisms came out that said there are relatively few devs for Cardano's programming language. So moving forward, we'll just have to keep an eye out on this. It's not the end of the world for Cardano. I'm still very bullish on it, but keep an eye out on this, because if we see this continuing to be a bit of a problem, well, it could deter more developers from building on Cardano, effectively hurting the entire ecosystem. So just important to keep an eye out on this moving forward. Other thing going on is really with the overall crypto market, and what we have seen over the last couple of days is a lot of positive news come out. One thing we need to keep an eye out for, which is going to be very important for macro resistance levels right now with the overall market, is going to be this 21-week and 50-week exponential moving average. When we take a look at this, we zoom in just a bit. Right now, Bitcoin's price is flirting with this 21-week EMA, and this is a pretty big deal because if we could see it break above this could help confirm the bullish trend and the breakout that we are seeing happening right now. So right now, just keep an eye out on this 21-week and 50-week EMA to confirm just the bullish narrative that we have going on in the overall market. And in addition to this, also other good news, which the overall market, is that we did see Bitcoin's price cross above this 50-day moving average on the daily charts. So that is obviously great news seeing that happen, and hopefully we will see that 50-day moving average cross back above the 200-day moving average on the daily charts. That is, golden cross. That would be a great sign for the crypto market. Last couple stories of the day is going to be first with Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo came out with a brand new report. It was titled Understanding Cryptocurrency. And in this new report, they basically said that it's not too late to invest in crypto. Anyone who thinks they're too late, just look at the overall adoption in the cryptocurrency market. Because right now, 3% of the population of the entire world owns cryptocurrency. That is such a small percentage compared to how many people use the internet. And they said what you could do is just compare when internet first came about and all that technology started to come about. We're still in the very early stages of adoption. Yes, we're at 3%, but in a couple years, we very well could be at 40-50% adoption of cryptocurrency. So you don't have to look at the prices and say, oh, Bitcoin's price has gone up 100% or has gone down in a certain period of time. They said, look at the overall adoption. And right now, if you're concerned, you shouldn't be, because you're still in the very early stages. Only 3% of people in the world own cryptocurrency, and we're starting to see that exponential growth finally happening. So you're still considered like an early adopter if you're in the crypto space right now, if you look at that adoption and life cycle chart. Last story of the day is going to be with Japan, because Japan's messaging giant Line, they have millions of users every single month, but they said they're going to try to trial crypto payments for online merchants, and this is pretty exciting. So Line has 84 million monthly active users in their domestic market, so 66% of Japan's total population, and they said that they're aiming to expand users' payment options, increasing convenience, and grow real-life usages for Link. And they have their own cryptocurrency. It's called Link. Symbol is LN. Currently has about $1 billion market cap. So you could, buy and sell that on a number of exchanges. But it's exciting to see that messaging apps, tech companies are finally starting to integrate crypto directly into their businesses. And I think we're going to continue to see more and more of this over the coming weeks. So that's what's going on in the crypto market today. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know your thoughts. And also don't forget, follow me on Twitter. Post there multiple times a day. It's the easiest, fastest way to get information out to you guys. Been talking a lot about some of my favorite altcoins like Cardano and Polygon and a number of other ones. So make sure to follow me there, but I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.